Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hey, hmm. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Youth Hub. Okay, so of late, Charlie, a lot of things have been going on. Has caused a lot of tension, a lot of fatigue, and all of that. Yeah. So basically, what has been happening is that a lot of people have been going through a lot of stuff, which has made them very, very stressed. So today, as you guessed it, I'm talking about stress. What is stress?
Well, stress is actually a mental tension or worry, yeah,
Okay,
that is mostly caused by a difficult situation.
okay,
Yes, that
okay,
is my understanding of stress.
okay. What I also know is that to add to what you said, stress can also be physical. Like people you can go through stress in your body and all of that. Yeah, that's what I also know. Yeah. So do you have any experiences of being stressed out?
Oh yes, several. I mean, an example is when I once went to the market with my mom and I got back home. We got back home so late. I was so stressed out that the way I was behaving, even though I don't know if you remember, but then I was so like any little thing that anyone did, it just irritated me. Like it
Mm.
was just so annoying. I just wanted to be just able, like just to rest. I was just so stressed, so tired.
You there, that's your normal everyday habits, or
Please no.
you're lying to them. Okay. So yeah, how did you deal with it?
Okay, honestly, there are so many ways to deal with stress.
Mhm.
But then one thing you should know is that with stress, you will feel irritated by any little thing at all. Like even things that like on a normal day when you're not stressed, things that do not irritate you. But when you're stressed, these things will irritate you. Like any little thing, either from family or friends, it's just going to irritate you. You're going to be so tired. You're not going to be in the mood to do certain things that you actually love to do.
Wow.
And yes, and physically too, you just be so down. Like nothing kind of like
Moves you
makes you so
active.
active. Yeah.
Okay. So okay, let me also share my experience. Um well, in school, yeah, learning can be so stressful, especially if maybe at a point you are learning and then you're not getting what you're learning. Yeah. So at that point, you wouldn't really want to talk to anybody or do anything. To me, my way of relieving myself from stress is playing basketball. Yeah, I'll play till I can't even think straight again, and then I'll bat and I'll be back to normal. That's just my way of venting out or relieving my body from stress.
One thing about stress is that when you're stressed, the first thing that you should even do is to rest, like to relax. When you're stressed, your body is under so much pressure. So when you take time out to have like take a little nap or sleep, like just rest your body, rest your mind, relax, and yes. Also, another way is by listening to cool music, not music that's going to stress you out more, but then music that's going to like help you calm down, help uplift you, and all that. Yes, there are also minor ways that you can help relieve stress. Yes, because for some people, the kind of schedule they have, they don't have time to like be resting every single time they are stressed. So another way you can do it is by listening to music. But it's very important to take time out to rest, like actually sleep or take a nap, at least an hour or two. I mean, for me, an hour is not enough to sleep. But then for most people, an hour is enough. So an hour or two or more, just take time out to sleep. Yes, that is one way you can also relieve stress.
Okay, what about those who the kind of people who when they are stressed they can't sleep, they wouldn't listen to music and all of that. What do you think they should do?
So sleep is very important. You can't tell me that you don't like sleeping. But
Oh,
then
we have
if
people like that.
okay, then I feel like those people with even those with insomnia, they actually want to have sleep. It's just that they can't.
Mhm.
But then for someone who doesn't want to sleep, who doesn't want to listen to music, one thing you can also do to relieve stress, I feel like you can do something that you normally love to do under a normal day, something that you've not had time enough to do, like maybe watching TV, relaxing and watching TV. So it all leads back to relaxing and resting your body and your mind. If you get what I mean.
So basically, you should find a way to relax and
Mm-hmm.
get all of that
Yes,
out of you.
yes. And
Well,
also spend time with Friends and family. Yes. Mm.
Okay. I had a friend, whenever he's stressed, he finds a nice way to vent out. This guy will go and he'll go and shout in the, in the bush. He shouts for a very long time at the top of his voice and then he'll be okay. Like he
Yes.
has gotten all of that
And
out
you
of
see,
his
that thing
system.
actually really helps. Like for me, I feel like you see, you know, one thing is that when you shouting, like have you ever tried like just standing up and just shouting, like just screaming at the top of your voice?
Please,
It's actually very, very relaxing.
please don't do that in public. Please,
So if you can handle the stairs and everything, I mean, you can try it. It's
don't,
just people
please
might
don't.
think you're mad, but it's actually very comforting to just scream. Like you're just there, you just scream for. It's actually very cool. I'm not going to lie.
Okay, so
Yeah.
this is from the girls. The boys, nobody will ever do this. Okay, yeah. So, stress, yeah. How do you think stress, happens? How do you think people how do you think it's caused? Yeah.
Oh, it's actually caused from basically. You see, most people do stuff that okay, no, stress actually caused from probably a difficult situation or a tiring event, or sometimes it's just having too much to do, like not having an organized plan or schedule in life. So you do not know how to balance it. You don't know how to balance your activities in a day. So it feels like everything is just together. You don't know how to go about it. That also brings about stress. Yes, so you're just worrying too much. You are overthinking and all that. Mm. Yeah.
So basically, some people have a lot of pressure from their
Yes,
families.
that
Some
is one.
people, some people, what they are doing, maybe their job or the course or
Mm.
the like what they are learning and stuff
Mhm.
like that.
They didn't
It's
prepare. They not prepared their mind enough and had a proper schedule.
Yeah, so
Yes,
it's overwhelming for them, and
yes,
at that point, yeah, people start to break and all of that. So please, like before you get into anything, see if you'll be able to handle it.
yeah. Try and
Yeah,
have an organized, scheduled plan or lifestyle. Yes,
okay,
organize your activity.
yeah.
Yes.
What do you think maximum amount of stress can lead to, like the side or the
Ah,
negative effects?
stress can actually trigger depression. I don't
Okay.
think a lot of people know this, but stress can actually trigger depression.
Mm,
And you see, people feel like depression is just like you randomly being sad. But then sadness is different from depression.
mm, mm,
Yes. You see, with sadness, it's a feeling that, after a period of time, it just goes away.
yeah.
Like, it doesn't really last. It's like, it's a feeling. But then with depression is like extreme sadness. Like, it can be going like over a week or two or months. Yes, that is depression. Depression is extreme sadness, like extreme grief.
Let's not get too much into that.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So basically, speaking about stress, yeah, how you can probably handle it. So find an outlet that works for you. To everybody, yeah. So when something is getting overwhelming, or like find something to relax you, something to calm you down, or you can shout like my friend. Just find a nice
I
forest or
actually like
something
that.
and shout your heart
Yes,
out.
it's very comforting. Trust me.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just need to let some things out, but you can't do it in words. So better to just let it out to the screen,
Uh,
and it actually feels very nice. Because I mean, I've tried it several times.
Okay.
It's very comforting.
We also have people who go to, there's this place called an anger room. They go
Mm.
there and then they
Okay,
break,
break
yeah,
glasses.
break
That is
glasses
also
and all of
actually
these
very
things.
fun.
Okay, that one too, yeah. But I mean,
This is very fun.
with that one, like, you should take care because if it becomes a habit, you might actually like breaking other people's stuff. Yeah, so yeah.
But
Okay.
if but just remember, take note of the things that you can actually do. I mean, not everyone can go somewhere to just be breaking glasses or to just be screaming on the road or screaming in your rooms or something like that. So just make sure that you have a scheduled plan, schedule your activities, have an organized lifestyle, rest, get enough rest. That one is very, very important. It's very important to get enough rest because lack of rest actually makes you so stressed, makes you so annoyed at any little thing. So getting enough rest and trying to spend quality time with people that you love and stuff. Yeah.
Can I share one more experience?
Okay, sure.
I remember this one. I was very little. I was around
Mm,
7 years,
mm,
and my mom used to stress me out like a lot. Yeah, like she always used to worry me. Me, that's how I used to see it. Like anytime I wanted to do something,
I like the fact that you said that's how you
yeah,
used to
that's how I
see
used to see it. Honestly, it was all for the best. Like
it. Okay.
that's helped me a lot to
Mm.
become very responsible. And then in that moment, me, I want to do something, and she's like, "No, DM, don't do this, do this." Yeah, and she was me, it was stressing me out. So I'll usually go to my room, I'll close the door. You see how big my bed is.
Mm.
Yeah, like at first I was punching the bed and it wasn't working. Like, and I'll just be shouting. I'll be so angry. One time I was annoyed at her and I slammed the door and she came to me and then the kind of look she gave me, but that was the only day she didn't lash me. She just left. So when she left, I don't know, some like I just picked the bed and I lifted it up. Like I don't know where all that energy came from. And then at a point I was holding the bed and I realized that the bed has become too heavy and I just let it down gently. Then I let the bed down. Like everything just, I felt like relieved and I was like, wow, okay. So maybe that was when I started learning how to cope with all of the stress and all of that. I realized that when I do more physical activity, that's for me
Mm-hmm.
personally. Yeah, it helps like really like take
Relieve
my mind
stress.
off yeah, everything I'm thinking about and all the stress. Yeah.
And also listening to uplifting music, not music that's going to make you more stressed. There's some music that when you listen to Charlie, you know,
As
yeah,
for me personally, music doesn't really work for me. I use music to fool a lot. You can ask anybody. Yeah. But then yeah. So you have to find the outlet that works for you. Yeah. And then, use it to your advantage and then try your best not to be putting yourself in situations that will stress you out a lot. Okay. So, you
yeah,
know, everybody should comment. I want
yeah.
everybody to
Please
comment right
comment
now.
how you also relieve stress
Yes.
and the kind of stress that you go through.
Okay.
And please subscribe to the channel. And on our next video, we'll probably be talking about depression.
Yeah.
Just mentioned earlier in the video, we'll be talking about depression, how to handle it,
So
and all that.
so if you are
Yeah.
depressed or you know someone who's depressed, share this video to that person
Yeah, so
so
you
that
can
the
stay
person can
tuned
stay
for it.
tuned. Yeah.
Yes, please subscribe and
Like the
share,
video.
like the video, and
Yeah.
please share your comments. You do review comments. So yeah, see you guys in the next video.